Hey guys, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today's very important because I want to talk about one of the strategies for building your credit. And it may not be the one that you go with, but it's something that you need to know about. So a lot of people think that if they have bad credit or they're fixing their credit, that one of the best ways for them to get where they need to be is by starting with those little BS cards, like the $200 secured card or the $1,000 installment loan. And you know what? That's great for a small percentage of people that don't have any other credit whatsoever, right? But let's say that you have a bunch of negative items that you need to remove. Your best strategy is not to go for those little BS cards, okay? Not only do they have super high APRs, but it's actually going to backfire on you, okay? So let's say that in a situation where you have the bad credit, but you also have some stuff that you are currently paying on time, that you want to get to a mortgage. You're not going to have, it's going to be much longer to get there, to get to the mortgage or the vehicle or the higher limit credit cards if you're adding these small, stupid, high APR credit cards, okay? I tell everybody, and this is literally everybody, stop being so impatient to apply for things, okay? Your strategy should really be to, number one, fix your credit. Remove those negative items. Remove the collections and the charge-offs and the repos and the late payments and all of those things, right? Get your credit to where it's not pretty, it's not shiny, but it's doable. It is your credit. You are proud of it. And you are ready to move forward. Your chances of getting a higher limit credit card or a loan or a vehicle or lower APRs than is going to be substantially higher than if you go and you add these small, stupid little $200, $300, $500, $1,000 lines when you could have just waited just a little bit. If you had just been patient and waited just a little bit, you could have had much higher chances of getting higher limits and lower APRs. So what that means is that it's more money and it's going to cost you less money, okay? So look, you already know that I say this, we live in a microwave society. Everybody wants everything right now, okay? Just so you know, the bureaus are banking on that as well. They know that we are impatient, we're not going to want to wait, we don't want to go through the process, and if it doesn't work right now in 30 days and 60 days and 90 days, we're going to give up, we're going to get pissed off, we're not going to go through the program, and they are going to win, okay? That's also why that whole I'm just going to ignore you thing works, right? Because they know that all they have to do is not respond to you. You're going to get pissed off because you're impatient, because you think they're supposed to do this and they're supposed to do that, and pursuant to this, that, and the third, that they have to, and you're gonna stop, right? So that whole thing goes to say that because we live in a microwave society, which that only means we want everything right now instead of waiting to cook our food or whatever, that we're not gonna do this right? We're not going to wait. We're not going to put in the time to get our score where it needs to be, where we're not going to apply for and get $200. We're going to apply for it and get $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $500,000, right? Do you think that it's much better to wait a little while to get approved for a $500,000 house, or to add all these stupid little things, right? Because we're showing that we were impatient and that we couldn't do this, and then only get approved for all these little things to get maybe a $150,000 mortgage because we were so impatient. So while those little cards and those little lines do work for some people because they have no positive credit, that's the difference. Because they have no positive credit, if you've got little things that you can already build on, there's absolutely no reason why you can't just chill out and use the strategy to go and get what you want. And there's another part to this, that you shouldn't want to get these small, stupid little cards. You should want to get the things that are tangible. Let's just call them tangible, right? A car, a house, whatever, right? The banks know that they can just go take those things from you. So it's actually sometimes easier to get approved for them because they know they can take them from you. However, once you spend the money on a credit card, they cannot come and take it from you without taking you to court. And most of the time, they're not going to sue you over $200 anyways. Let's just be real about it, okay? They have no problem giving you the house. They have no problem giving you the car because they can go to your house and they can take it, right? They'll foreclose on it. They'll repossess your car and all that kind of stuff. So instead of playing into this game, why don't we be patient? Why don't we get the house? Why don't we get the car and show them that they're not going to come and take these things from us? Okay, so you have to look at the bigger picture with this, and you need to create a strategy for yourself to go and get these things and keep them, right? Because the best form of revenge is actually success. They think we're not going to succeed. They think we're not going to do this, that we're not going to go through the program, we're not going to get the higher score, we're not going to complete it, we're not going to get to the things that we want. So why don't we do this the right way and show them, yeah, dude, I did it and I'm going to keep it. Okay, instead of focusing on these smaller things, let's focus on the bigger picture, the end result, the freedom. Let's focus on freedom instead of focusing on putting bigger chains on ourselves, right? Okay, so that is what I wanted to talk about with that, right? I have another video regarding section 623 and 611 coming out either tonight, depending on if I'm going to do a live or recorded, and it might be tomorrow though, I'm not too sure. So if it's live, it'll be tonight. If it's recorded, it'll be coming out tomorrow. It's very important, so I want to make sure that you subscribe as well as get notified when my videos come out, all right? I have to go. Also letting you know that I have my beta coaching program that's coming out, and I'm going to post the link in the description of the next video, okay? The next video, and you can go and check that out. Now, if you don't want to bother with these small little stupid credit cards and you want to have a better strategy because you want to get to the house, because you're going to keep it and you're going to invest the time and everything that you need to into yourself, but you don't want to do this yourself, then let's find out if I could take over for you and do the credit sweep. All right, so if that is you, the link is in the description. It's always in the description of every single video. We'll see if I can help. All right, you can just very simply go to expert.com/book online. We need to be focusing on freedom, okay? Freedom, not chains. I'll see you guys later. Bye.